In this lesson, we'll go through copyright and your art, because with AI and artificially generated art, copyright is going to get very interesting. Because who owns the images? Is it Midjourney? Is it the algorithm? Is it you? Midjourney says about the rights that you give to Midjourney by using its platform. By using the services you grant to Midjourney, its successors, and assigns a perpetual worldwide, non-exclusive, sub-licensable, no-charge, royalty-free, irrevocable copyright license to reproduce, prepare derivative works of, publicly display, publicly perform, sublicense, and distribute text and image prompts that you input to the services or assets produced by the service at your direction. This license survives termination of this agreement by any party for any reason. This means, in my understanding, is that Midjourney can do whatever it likes with anything you create inside of Midjourney. So just so you know that, it's good to be aware that's what it says on its website, and that's my understanding of it, but I am not a legal advisor. It says that subject to the above license, you own all assets that you create with the services. This does not apply if you fall under the exceptions below. So this means that you do own everything that you create in Midjourney, and you are allowed to use them commercially and sell them for profit. So there are a couple of caveats with this, is that if you're not a paid member, you don't get these rights. And if you are a corporation using Midjourney, but you haven't bought the appropriate plan, then you also don't get the rights it has outlined. It's also important to consider about whether you're creating a piece of AI art that is too similar to an existing piece of copyright. And that's something you should be aware of if you are really trying to recreate perhaps something that already exists, that you could get into trouble with the person who owns the original copyright. Another thing to bear in mind is be careful about using images as prompts that you don't have the rights to. But beyond these things, you're allowed to do whatever you like, and you can even make money selling your AI art. So to summarize, my understanding is that Midjourney can take your work and do whatever it likes with it. You own all of the assets that you create and can do whatever you like with them commercially, but don't infringe on other people's existing copyright. And be aware that people can find and use and copy your work from within the Midjourney public gallery.